Hey, so it's always cool when we musicians get to see some behind the scenes footage of musicians playing for these big tours. So of course, I said I gotta figure this thing out, get the notes. So what we have for you today is my explanation of what the heck is this killer doing on the piano so you can understand for yourself. So let's go. But first, the song is called Praise Him in Advance. I'm not going to play it because I don't want to get demonetized here. So look it up for yourself. Marvin, Sapp, Praise Him in Advance. Amazing song. But getting to see the behind scenes footage of how this is played live, that's something that's really going to benefit us as musicians. So stay tuned as we go over 3 ideas we can learn from this video. Wait until we get to that 3rd idea when he goes nuts. So the first idea I want to go over is approach chords. Do you know what approach chords are? Let me show you some approach chords here. So check this out. Ooh. See, he went that part there. So the normal part goes on. But he's using a lot of approach chords that add some spice to your playing, and it's really cool if you can add that. So what we want to do is, so here I want you to think of this chord here. Now approach chords, what they do specifically in this example, what you want to do is you want to take this right hand and you want to go up a half step. Repeat that after me. Go up a half step. Great. So what you want to do is you take the right hand, you want to go up to this chord. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at C, F sharp, A, and we're going to go to D flat, G, and B. So it's going to be, we'll do it slow. Okay. So this is a really cool thing. The bass guy is sitting at E flat. Right? And then what we do is, and then he even on this chord, this one, he's going down, right? He's going down, and I don't even want to say a whole step. In this one, he's kind of like he's going down diatonically, meaning if we were in the key of A flat, the 2 chord would be a B flat, right? 2 chord would be a B flat minor. So he's going diatonic there. But I like the half step up. So right? Something like that, right? So cool stuff. But the second thing I want to go over is rootless voicings. Now, where are we going to find that? I want to show you, because rootless voicings, he's doing this all throughout this video. Let me see if I can find one here. Right. So did you hear that? Something like that, right? I may have changed the chord a little bit. So that's a rootless voicing, because what a rootless voicing is, for those of you who do not know. So if I were to play this, the next part goes, see, it's when we play. So when we start playing, we usually start by putting the bass note at the bottom, and your pinky would normally play the bass note, right? And so what happens is, as you start to develop and as you start to grow as a musician, what happens is you start saying, you know what, the bass player, if I'm playing with a band, the bass player is going to be playing this note. And so I have to rearrange all my chords. But the cool thing about this process that you go through in finding rootless voicings is that it will expand your chords and you'll sound more creative. So when he goes like this, and when the bass guy plays this F, he goes So this is against the F at the bottom, creating it a rootless because the pinky, see the pinky's no longer on an F, it's on an E flat, right? And so some of you may be wondering, well, how do we form rootless voicings? And this goes beyond the scope of this video. What I'm trying to do is show you, instead of this, his pinky is hitting this E flat. And then he uses that approach, right? And I may have even had an F sharp in there. I think my ear wants that. I think my ear wants an F sharp in there. But it's a really cool thing in there, man. Let's play that with him just to show you how that goes. And then we got that crazy lick. Now this, that's the third section. That's not the third section though. The third section is what he does at the beginning, man. Listen, he goes crazy at the beginning, man. I want you to listen to how he starts this song. So, man, let me tell you something, man. This dude went crazy. I mean, I would have just wanted to start at the B flat chord and walk it down. But this dude went crazy. So we got to figure this out. And, you know, I did it quick on the video that I played earlier this past Friday. But now I don't know what the heck is going on. So let's try it from the beginning and see if I could remember this, what he did here. So we have this. I'm just gonna go in octaves here and go down in half steps, and then I'm gonna walk up to the G flat chord, and then that's when the run starts there. Okay, so here's what I have here for that. I have this. You got to learn this. Something like that, right? So again, we have kind of walking up the first three notes of the G major scale, and then we're walking up the C major, and then we're walking up the F. You know what? I'm gonna say F, the mixolydian flat 6 here. And again, I'm just kind of doing this on the spot. We're here to grow, folks. I don't have all the answers. I'm trying to figure this thing out like you guys are. But you know, I'm gonna have him walking up the F flat, F mixolydian, and then he's gonna kind of licking that up. So I'm gonna have him doing something. That's how I had to do it. So the right hand is. And then after that, he has that look, right? Right, that's the lick there. And if I'll play that with the right hand, so you can kind of see how that goes. Right. So and then the left hand. I don't know what. Honestly, I don't even know what I was doing. I was harmonizing with the left hand. So I was harmonizing in the video where you see me playing that. I was literally just harmonizing with the left hand because I was like, no, this is crazy. But let me see if we could pull that off here. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to start it for. Anyway. If you want to go further than I covered in this video, you can have all the notes to what I broke down here and learn it for yourself. And I'll have a gospel tutorial too on these chords. So see the link in the description for that. But yo, everyone else, I'm gonna play the rest of the notes on the screen. I'm gonna let you guys see the actual notes that I put in here for Logic. So remember, I play along with him, and then I record the notes, and then I play the notes back so y'all can see what those notes are. So let's do that now.